welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another react video here today, reacting to another episode of Netflix original series Wednesday, focusing on Wednesday Addams of the Addams family. There's just a lot going on, a hell of a lot of mysteries. There's a beast killing people in the woods, Eugene's in a coma. You know, the writers are trying to convince me that Wednesday and Enid are both interested in men when they're roommates. I mean, they were roommates. Like you get it. Yeah, a lot going on. A lot going on. I mean, probably more so on the murder front, but also on the hashtag we need. So yeah, God. Episode 6. 3/4 of the way through the series after this one, God. And so without further ado, let's just jump right into it, shall we? Last episode, the whole fam was here. The whole fam is now gone. And someone left a giant fire on the lawn. Probably need to clean that up. Without further ado, let's jump into episode 6 of the series Wednesday, Quid Pro Woe.
I don't hold seances very often. I can barely tolerate the living. Why would I want to commune with the dead? But Goody is the only one that can train me.
Very on brand of you, Wednesday. You know, barely tolerate the living. Why would you want to talk to the dead? But yeah, she does need Goody. Like Morticia said last episode, with her psychic abilities, she can only be trained by the dead, someone who's passed on, who's reached out to her, and that was Goody. So, got to try and talk to the witch, old member of the Addams family who killed Crackstone. A lot going on. A lot going on. Enjoy your seance. You only hold them occasionally.
I didn't mean to interrupt your... Do we even want to know?
The power with which Enid opened that door to blow out all the candles across the room. Oh, don't act like you're not happy to see her though, Wednesday. Don't act like you're not happy to see her.
I was reaching into the Black Maw of Death to contact a relative.
Feels very on brand for you.
She seems to be ignoring my entreaties.
You thought about using one of my scented candles? Maybe Goody answered you after all.
I don't think the scent of the candle is the issue here, Enid. But, you know, props to you for thinking. Props to you for thinking. And very right, this is incredibly on brand for Wednesday to hold a seance to try and contact a dead relative. And I don't think Goody was the one sliding notes under the door. But, I mean, I could be wrong here.
I doubt she communicates in magazine cutouts.
Oh, mysterious note in magazine cutout, so it's not the person's handwriting that can be traced back to them. How very serial killer of them. Which, yeah, sure, just a normal Wednesday for Wednesday.
You insisted on coming along. I was fine on my own.
Once again, Wednesday, don't act like you're not happy for her to be here. Don't act like you're not happy for her to be here. Come on. Just two girlfriends investigating a 100-plus-year-old dead man's crypt. It's date night. It's date night.
Seems like our wannabe deep throat is already here.
Ew. What died?
Come on.
Second thoughts? Why don't I just stay out here? You know, look out.
Yes. Wednesday investigates. Enid will look out. Anyone tries to sneak up, you know, claw them. Great. That's teamwork. Teamwork. It makes the dream work. It makes the dream work.
Whoever you are, show yourself. Try anything and you'll lose limbs.
Surprise! Happy birthday to you.
Alright, Finn got me with his little birthday hat. Oh, I mean, a couple things. I can't imagine that Wednesday cares to celebrate her birthday, and I definitely can't imagine that Wednesday appreciates you. You know, she's really trying to investigate this and taking advantage of her trying to investigate this to throw her a surprise birthday party. You know, the fault's there. Definitely feels like an Enid idea though, so I mean, the fault's there, obviously, it's Enid, we love that, but don't know how Wednesday will feel.
Happy birthday to you.
I should have known you were behind this.
I thought my cake design was pretty inspired.
The pink balloon was my little touch.
Hey, you know, you said no birthdays, but, you know, thing went to his bestie, Enid, and she was like, yes, birthdays, yes, birthdays. And the cake is a very inspired choice, the Grim Reaper. Pink balloon, a little touch of Enid, you know, in the darkness of death and black of Wednesday. You have Enid, just this hopeful, lovely pink balloon.
We make a wish.
Wait, it's Latin. Fire will rain when I rise.
Okay, that's not really a wish.
Wednesday, well, she showed up investigating mode, so she's still in investigating mode about all of this. You know, she's noticed that. The same thing that was written in fire on the lawn at the school at the end of the last episode. So, you know, obviously interested in that. And Enid just wants her to blow up the damn candles, you know, make her wish. She wishes to solve this case. I mean, that's just true, though. And I wish for Enid. Different aims. Different aims.
First part of that phrase was burned on a Nevermore's lawn.
We're never eating that cake, are we?
How many people there know about Wednesday's visions? I think Xavier does. Unsure about Enid. He tried for a surprise birthday party. She starts talking about the stone. She wanted to blow out the candles and make her wish, and then she just, you know, arches her back fully and collapses onto the floor and just kind of disappears into her head. You know, probably not how Enid planned it, but probably how she should have expected it to go, considering it's Wednesday.
You are the raven in my bloodline. I was told you could teach me how to control my ability. There is no controlling. To stop Crackstone, these places must seek. Do you always speak in riddles? Bather or Raven is a solitary one.
Yeah, but like, other than Enid, right? You don't have alone, like, other than Enid, though. You know? It's like, Enid feels like an essential part of this. Oh, God. Oh. You gotta learn, I guess, Wednesday. Not much time to do it to stop Crackstone. Oh, Goody and Wednesday. I mean, very similar. Very similar.
Don't blame Thing. The party was my idea. What happened? It looked like you were having a seizure.
I wasn't that lucky.
Can I at least get some kudos for pulling one over on you?
The subterfuge was impressive.
Oh, there we go. A compliment from Wednesday to Enid. It was impressive. She never saw it coming. And obviously it was Enid's plan. You know, her and Thing getting, you know, matching men of headies, start gassing. Finds out, had to. She was always gonna, and fair play. Wednesday never saw it coming.
You ever doting mother and father?
They asked Thing to hide it before they left on Parents' Weekend. Ew.
I would have preferred live squirrels.
Of course you would. Of course that's already a complaint. Oh, Tish and Gomez. How lovely. Leave a little present. Aw. Aw.
Wow, we're still accepting presents. Do you like it?
What is it exactly?
It's a snood, silly. I made it in your signature colors.
Oh, she made her a present. Oh, God. She made her a present. In her own colours. Black with a little bit of white. Oh, Enid. Oh, it's just lovely. It's just lovely. Look at them together. Oh.
And you want to know what the best part is? I have one too! We can wear them together to class.
Oh, Enid, I suggest we wait for a more special occasion.
Yes, Wednesday. Wait till you two go out on a real date. Smart. Smart. Oh, they have matching snoods now to keep them warm. Oh, it's just lovely. It's just lovely, isn't it? They were roommates. Someday there'll be so much more.
Just find the delinquents responsible.
Right after we track down whatever attacked the Ottinger boy, all fingers would point to one of your own students.
Careful, Noble. My charity has its limits.
The mayor and Weems, you know, not directly going forward, just sniffing at each other now, you know. Weems wants to know who burned fire on the lawn, suggesting suspects from the normal high school. He wants to know who's out in the woods attacking people. Fair enough, suggesting someone from this school. Just sniping at each other, you know. I mean, as directly as you can get, really. But very much sniping.
Last night in the crypt, you had another vision, didn't you?
I didn't realize we were back on speaking terms.
I showed up to your surprise party. I figured that would have been a hint. What'd you see?
Who said I was ready to speak with you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean? I should have just surprised by that. Should have been a hint that we're back on speaking terms. I don't think you're the only party deciding if you're back on speaking terms, Xavier. You're just gonna decide, all right, we're ready to speak now. Like, come on now.
Where'd you get that? The bracelet?
Lucas, nice to meet you.
Bianca.
I know. And my dad said I had to get my act together. This woman told me about this self-help app, Morning Song.
Lucas has joined a cult. I'm sure that'll help, mate. I'm sure that'll help what you're going through. There's a cult Bianca's mother's in. And he might have wanted to join. She is a siren, though, so he might not have. Either way, Bianca, not a fan of that bracelet.
Usually I'd call BS on something like that, but
You believed her.
yeah.
They're only interested in your money. Delete that app.
What do you care anyway?
I'm trying not to turn into my mother.
I'll be at the weather vane later if you want to stop by.
Well, hey, you know, Bianca needs to get past Xavier, so fair enough with Lucas here, trying to turn his life around. Joined a cult to do so, but, you know, it's something. And whatever keeps Lucas as far away from Enid as possible. On board. I'm on board.
I haven't always been against birthdays. Each one reminds me I'm a year closer to death. My parents always made sure my birthdays were memorable. The perfect surprise. The perfect cake.
Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? Tish and Gomez, they do know her well, don't they? You know, all the torture stuff she picked out in the magazine, the perfect execution cake, everything she could have wanted, you know? And 1 year closer to the sweet embrace of death. You know. I can understand why she doesn't like birthdays, because it's Wednesday and birthdays are birthdays. But, you know, there's some stuff on its side at least.
The perfect party games.
I didn't like that. Spider pinata full of spiders. I expected it when I saw the spider pinata. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
But now, presents and games. It all feels so trivial. Goody warned me I was destined to be alone. Dr. Kimbot. My mother and I spent some time together. Got our hands dirty. Gardening? Grave digging.
Yeah, much more on brand. Was never going to be gardening, let's be honest here. You know, Kimbot. It was never going to be gardening. That's just wishful thinking on your behalf. And Wednesday. Goody's words ringing in her head about her, you know, destined to be alone. Doesn't want to be alone. You know, here with Eugene at the moment. Get better, Eugene. Please, get better, Eugene.
I remain as cold and heartless as the first day we met.
I doubt a cold, heartless person would be sitting by her friend's bedside feeling some modicum of guilt for his condition.
I didn't ask for a free session.
Consider it my birthday gift.
I'd question how she knows, but she does literally have a file with her date of birth on it, so... You know. And yeah, you know, you're not as cold and heart. You're not cold and heartless Wednesday, you know. You hear out Eugene's hospital bed very often, at the very least. You know, and you've made friends, like, well, you know, friends and roommates, you know. You're not cold and heartless. You know, don't try and lie to us.
This just arrived from London. Copy of an old death certificate you requested?
The mayor ordering a certificate of death for Garrett Gates' sister who orphaned, went abroad, and then drowned. Just to confirm she's dead with everything going on. I don't think she is. Honestly, I don't think she is. But just to confirm, and it says she is, I don't think she is. But it says she is, so.
Is there any one thing didn't tell?
Who do you think delivered the cake? Is that Enid's gift? Don't you like a day it's all about you?
Every day is all about me. This one just comes with cake and a bad song.
You know what? Yes. Love yourself. You're the main character of your life. Every day is about you. Wednesday knows it. Wednesday knows it. And everyone knows about Enid's legendary hand-knitted, in Wednesday appropriate colours, snood. That they now have matching snoods. Everyone knows, you know. It's just lovely. It's just like we love girlfriends with matching snoods. It's goals. It's just hashtag goals.
If I asked you out to a non-birthday, song-free dinner, would that be something you're interested in?
I have a tight deadline.
What's that supposed to be?
First Tyler asking her out on a date right in front of the snood her girlfriend knitted. Like, come on, mate. You know, read the room here. And what is this supposed to be? That's the most obvious looking gate I've ever seen, Tyler. Use your head, please. At some point.
That threat burned onto the lawn at school. It's also etched on the wall inside Crackstone's crypt.
Don't tell me you've been out there digging up more bodies.
There's a connection there, I know it.
I was going to say, there's only one way you know what's etched on the walls in Crackstone's crypt, Wednesday. You already been arrested for grave digging once.
I need your help. Don't gloat.
Your line work's a little shaky.
I saw that in a vision. Do you recognize it? When did you draw this?
A couple days ago, I started having those dreams again.
Okay, what is with this man's dreams? What is with Xavier's dreams, huh? Dreams every night of the beast running amok in the woods. And now he dreams of the gate that Wednesday saw. You know? What's all that about? What you got going on, Xavier? What's going on with you, mate?
Do you know where this is?
It's the old Gates mansion. Why?
Okay, you know, Christ. It's the old Gates mansion, which makes sense. It's all connected to the Gates case, you know, and it is the Gates, you know, Gareth Gates' little sister who mysteriously drowned but didn't drown and is still alive. It would make sense. If they're the beast, that they would also have like the home base at the old Gates mansion. That all makes sense. But that is a big drawing you've done of Wednesday, Xavier, and that's a little weird. That's you're drawing Wednesday a lot. You draw monsters, Gates, and Wednesday. It's a bit strange, mate.
Okay, listen. After the dance, I just wanted to forget about you, but I couldn't. So I started painting, and that's what came out. All right? I can hear you up there playing.
I'm not going insane, right? That drawing, he's shown he can draw. That drawing looks like a little boy in a Wednesday wig. No offense, Xavier. You know, I think it's meant to be Wednesday. And you can bring it to life a little bit to you know, playing you a fine, dainty tune. It's just a bit weird, mate. Fair enough, Wednesday. You know, it's fair enough that you might need a walk after, you know, seeing this man drew a giant picture of you that he can at least somewhat bring to life. That's fair enough to want to take a walk.
Hey, you're Bianca, right? Could you do me a favor? Wednesday forgot this. Could you give it back to her? Birthday gift from Enid.
Aren't you her boyfriend?
Definitely not.
Sure. No problem.
At least he's finally accepted it. At least he's finally accepted it. It took you long enough, Tyler, but yeah, you're definitely not, mate. You're definitely not. And Wednesday, so silly of you to forget Enid snood. Come on, you and your... You're so forgetful. I know you'd never purposely forget the gift she hands sew for you. You would never. Enid, you would never.
Why are you here?
Wanted someone to talk to. I feel like we're in the same boat. No matter how hard I try, there will always be people who look down on me. My mission is to prove her wrong. I just figured you could relate.
Aw, that's fair. You know, very least he didn't want to go along with the plan at the dance. So you know, you can say he does want to change, and be so he doesn't want to be so hateful to the outcasts. You know, and you want to change as well. It's fair. It's fair. Yeah. Yeah, talk.
Why'd you trash the dance?
I paid back, but then after we did it, kind of felt like crap. I realized I needed to start over, if that makes any sense.
More than you know.
Yeah, you did it. Hated the way it feels. You didn't want to go ahead with it at the time, and you know, it was that moment of finally clicking. Right, I gotta change. I gotta stop this cycle and this hate. You know, fair enough. Fair enough, Lucas.
This is where Garrett Gates lived. The sheriff told me his family died. Ghosts don't kill the living. Goody showed me this house for a reason. I need to unlock its secrets, or die trying.
Well, you know, preferably not the second part there. If we could just stick to unlocking the secrets without dying trying, that'd be aces Wednesday. The mayor, of course, doing his own investigation right now, getting the death certificate, looking more into it as well. God, this house is bustling. This house is bustling.
I need a distraction.
I might have figured out who's behind all of this.
Okay, fair enough. You're not going to go into the house, but, I mean, you want to know why he was in the house. So sneak into his car and eavesdrop. Smart. Smart. Jesus Christ, I didn't see that coming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of all the things in the world, I did not see that coming. Right, someone's not happy with the sheriff looking into this. My bet is still on the little sister. Being the monster in the wood. Maybe? My bet's definitely still on the sister. I think the sister is not dead. I think the sister has him in the car. And I think the sister's probably the monster in the woods. I just very much wasn't happy with him investigating. Sheriff, oh my god. That caught me off guard. That caught me so off guard.
Call 911!
There's so much going on. No one even had time to notice the little girl climbing out of the mayor's car boot. There's so much going on. You just don't pay no attention to that stuff.
He's alive. Barely. What were you doing in the back of the mayor's SUV?
I saw him coming out of the Gates mansion.
What the hell were you doing there?
House hunting.
I know what you expected her to say there, Sharon. But you know what? A long-abandoned mansion of a family that supposedly are all dead would be very on brand for Wednesday, honestly. So maybe she should buy it.
Call me old-fashioned, but when someone is run over on the way to give the police key information, it usually means they were onto something. And all signs point to the Gates family.
How? They're all dead. I don't believe in ghosts.
Maybe you should.
Yeah. Hold up. This world, this universe, in this show, vampires, sirens, werewolves, all of it. And you don't think that there could be ghosts? Sheriff. Come on, mate. Come on.
How do you manage to end up at the center of every terrible thing that happens around here?
Incredible luck.
The school is on full lockdown, and your off-campus privileges are revoked.
Wednesday, you do keep going, finding your way to a lot of murders or near murders, don't you? I mean, I would take a wild swing and say that she might not pay attention to her off-campus privileges being revoked, but worth a try, Weems, I suppose.
Wednesday, I just heard what happened to Mayor Walker. Are you all right? I can't imagine witnessing something like that.
It was on my bucket list. You can tell the warden I'm still in my cell.
Yeah, like, you might not be able to, but Wednesday definitely has, been able to, and has in the past, imagine that. And like I said last episode, of the list of normies that could be the little sister who supposedly drowned but definitely didn't drown, I mean, there's two human women in this show. It could be the therapist or dorm mommy here, Miss Form, or Thorpe is her name, isn't it? Yeah. And her coming like this, to me at least, it's a little suspicious, a little bit.
I saw this on my bookshelf and thought of you. Mary Shelley wrote it on a dare when she was only 19. I think it's very smart that you're focusing on literary monsters and leaving real ones to the authorities.
A very lovely gift. Obviously a book you'd assume Wednesday would be a big fan of. And definitely not leaving the real monsters to the authorities. Definitely not doing that.
You're only looking out for my best interests.
Always. I think we're a lot alike.
We aren't. I don't need your help or your pity. I already have a mother and a therapist. That's enough torture, even for me.
Aww. Suspicions about her aside, trying to be there for Wednesday in this moment at the very least, it would seem. Wednesday just like, absolutely not. Right, I've got I've got a mum and a therapist. That's all I need. That's all I need. Oh. And they had quite a lovely heart to heart a few episodes back in the library. Oh well.
Hello?
I've reconsidered your offer. The non-birthday dinner.
Really? That's great. When are you free?
Pick me up outside the Nevermore gates at 8 o'clock. Cut your lights.
Oh god. Oh god. Alright, so let's be honest here. Wednesday is just using Tyler as a getaway driver essentially here. Tyler here, because he cannot read a room, is going to think this is a date. And then knowing Tyler for the human being he is, he's probably going to get mad about that. And Wednesday's going to be very confused knowing the human being she is. Nobody wins.
What did I tell you? Steer clear of Wednesday Addams. She's the kind of girl who's gonna get you hurt. Leave me another type.
Is that supposed to be about Mom?
I can't deal with this right now.
Did you ever even love her?
More than you could ever know.
Jesus Christ, Tyler. That is a crazy question to ask someone about their dead wife. Sheriff, they definitely have so many issues between them. Sheriff is just trying to deal with the fact his old friend and the town mayor was hit by a car last night. And you want to hit him with, did you ever even love your dead wife? Jesus Christ, Tyler. My man can never read a room.
I've been thinking about my less than enthusiastic response to your surprise soiree. I regret not showing my gratitude towards you more appropriately.
You really mean it?
Take the win, Enid.
Yeah, Enid, take the win. Take the win. A win's a win. A win's a win. You know, I feel like this is just going to lead to Wednesday asking for something, because she only ever really uses compliments when she's trying to get something out of someone. But I'll enjoy this moment of loveliness between Enid, however brief it may be. However brief it may be.
There were a way for us to get off campus. Have a little birthday redo. Do you look at that full moon?
How about I say I'm about to wolf out and get a pass to the Lupin cages, and so you volunteered to lock me in?
Wednesday, I don't appreciate you taking advantage of Enid like this. You're taking advantage of how lovely and kind she is, and how much she'd obviously want to spend time with you since you're girlfriends. And it's not cool. This is not cool, Wednesday.
Oh, we should wear our snoods.
Oh, I believe I left mine at fencing.
Actually, you left yours at the weather vane. Luckily, Bianca brought it back.
Like a monkey's paw.
Hey, I know you're just doing this to, take advantage of her to get out for your own gain, but I will take whatever lovely moment of you two wearing your matching couple snoods. I'll take as many of those moments as I can get, okay? I am not fussy on that one.
Let's go.
Hi, nice to see you too.
Wait, he's our Uber driver?
Uber driver.
Jesus Christ, Wednesday. They're both very confused. Tyler thought this was a date. Enid thought this was a date. Now you've had this weird throuple date. It's just not what anyone was expecting here. And in fact, this is 0 dates, actually.
I thought we were going on a date.
I thought this was a girls' night out.
There's been a change of plans.
Okay, what's up with the weird matching hoodie scarf things?
Don't ask. Just drive.
Don't be rude, more importantly. So this is why you don't have a matching snood, Tyler. This is a girlfriend's thing. Not you're not involved. You're just the Uber driver here, mate. Okay? Just sit there and be quiet whilst Weena do their thing, please.
Hey, Wednesday? Listen, I know you're still mad about the painting, okay? But I just want to talk to you for a second.
What, Xavier? Jesus Christ. Mate, it's weird enough you drawing paintings of her without breaking into her bedroom. Like, bloody hell, Zay.
Okay, this isn't what I signed on for.
Ditto.
I didn't want to celebrate my birthday by going to dinner or a surprise party. I want to do this.
You should have just said so. You didn't have to trick us.
If you want to go, you can.
Very on brand from Wednesday. Doesn't want dinner or a party, she wants to go to the old murder house. Oh. And then, she could have just asked, honestly. They'd probably help her. Because they're her friends and more, in some cases. Edith's. You don't have to lie to him, Wednesday. Like, come on. Come on, we're being open and honest here.
Yeah, let me try.
This is pointless.
Jesus Christ, Tyler. So Wednesday did that, and then you were like, oh, no, big strong man. And then you just did the same thing. And it once again didn't work. You're like, well, guess we should just go to dinner. Like, Jesus Christ, mate, move out the way. Let Wednesday's girlfriend deal with it.
Can I try? It's a werewolf thing.
Sorry, mate, you just can't compete. Enid's just built different, fam. You just can't compete with her. This ain't a love triangle, mate. It's a line. Go away.
This is the car that hit the mayor. Okay, this just took a dark turn. We need to call Tyler's dad right friggin' now. Why?
So he can take me back to Nevermore and get me expelled? It's not gonna happen.
I mean, that's fair enough from Enid. You know, this is creepy enough. We just found the car that tried to kill the mayor. You know, might be best to let the sheriff know that the murder car is here, and if the murder car is here, then the attempted murderer might be here. You know, Enid's just looking out for your safety, hun. Please. A secret button in the bookcase to activate a bloody crackstone shrine in the wall. Of course.
We're still warm. All right, Tyler, you check the rest of the ground floor. Enid and I will search upstairs.
We will.
Oh, yeah, Tyler, you go away. You know, we need WENCLAIR, whatever you want to call them. They need a little private alone time upstairs. So just, you know, stay down here. Let them have some private time, mate.
You go left, I go right.
You seriously want to split up? That's literally how every best friend dies in a horror movie.
The faster we search, the sooner you can leave.
Why am I even here?
Oh. Enid. Oh. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. I have faith. You know, let's be Erin in The Devil in Me. You know, this is your don't be scared song. Sing it so you won't be scared long. Come on, Enid, you got this.
Wednesday, you need to see this. The bed's made. We'll dust our cobwebs.
Yeah, good call, Enid. This is strange. This is where they're living, obviously. So, I guess the big question is, whose room is this? I'm gonna presume, based on everything I already think, this is just a dead, drowned little sister's room. And she's come back and she's just moved right into it. That's fair enough. No one else is using it.
LG.
Laurel Gates.
Looks like somebody moved back into their old room.
It's not possible. She died 25 years ago, drowned overseas.
Wednesday, please. Everything else in your life going on, and you don't believe that this woman might not actually be dead. Like, come on, the Detective Viper. Let's use our detective skills.
Let's go.
Guys, get out! It's here!
The dumb waiter, go!
Oh god, the monster's here. Laurel, I should just call the monster Laurel. The monster's here. Tyler didn't sound like he had a fun time downstairs. Oh god. But the dumb waiter, I don't know what the waiter did for you to, you know, give him, to call him that, but, like, come on, Wednesday, don't be rude.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Not your snoot.
Stop.
On one hand, you know, Enid made the thing that's going to save their lives here. And that's lovely, that's beautiful. On the other, don't use the snoot. What if it, and then and then me, hey, Wednesday, please. Okay, that looked and sounded like it hurt. So now it might not be a total thank God. But at the same time, there was a giant monster who wanted to kill you outside there. So it's at least a little, thank God. Wednesday making sure Enid gets out safety first. We love that. We love that. A lot of body parts here. I mean, had to be keeping them somewhere, so, you know, this is where. But Wednesday makes sure, of course, Enid gets out safe first. We love that. We love that.
What are you doing? These are the body parts of the monster's victims. You okay?
Since when do you care?
Fair enough. Fair enough for Enid to be a bit upset that date night turned into going into this abandoned house and getting chased and nearly killed by a monster a couple times. And you abandoned the snood there. You know, fair enough all round for Enid to be mad. God. Pop off, Enid. Pop off. Show your claws. Also love how we're just forgetting Tyler and all this. He might be okay, I don't know.
Wednesday, what the hell are you thinking? We have to go back for Tyler. The thing is still inside. Can you walk? Where'd you come from?
Here, take this.
I mean, thank God Xavier's here, I guess, to save Tyler. Wednesday has assembled all of her love interests in the show. All three of them. One's bleeding out. One's stalked her to get here. And the main one is just very upset with her right now.
What happened to him?
Also, I've just realised. Wednesday has suspicions that Xavier might be a monster. And the monster rampaging in the house, and then suddenly Xavier appearing. He's not going to help those suspicions, is it? Not at all.
Thanks, Doc. What the hell happened? This was you, wasn't it? Like that, please. I'm okay.
I think you need to see something.
Yeah. Obviously, the fucking monster cleared out the shop Wednesday. Come on. Use your noggin. You know? First, he's very upset that he's walked into his son. Well, first of all, you're there. And other kids from Nevermore. Son's got a giant scratch mark on him. They dragging him on this wild goose chase. Not a good night for Wednesday. This has not been a good night.
It was all here. Somebody cleared this place out after we left.
Listen to me. You are forbidden from seeing Tyler, and you are forbidden from pursuing anything to do with this case. Understood?
Understood. Will not be listening. Will not be listening at all, Sheriff. Of course she won't. I think, looking at it, I think she does feel bad. Because I think she, yeah. I mean, she dragged him along. Tyler got seriously hurt. Enid's having panic attacks. You know, it's Wednesday. She's very tunnel visioned on this. I think she does, at least in her head, know that she's done some wrong here, which she has.
You directly violated my order.
Which is grounds for expulsion. You have every right to. I do believe it would be a grave error.
I think contrition might be in order right now, Miss Addams, not hubris.
Yeah. Whereas always, she should know Wednesday at this point. She's going to have plenty of hubris. No contrition at this time. Wednesday going with her. You could expel me, but, you know, I wouldn't if I was you. No apology or anything. Obviously.
What is this?
It's a warning from Rowan.
Is this why he tried to kill you?
His mother drew it before she died. Said I was destined to destroy the school.
Damn, Wednesday actually opening up to someone. To Weems. Partially to get not get expelled, obviously, but still. You know, a win's a win. A win's a win. And Weems does look and sound very, actually very concerned with this.
But I think I'm meant to save it. Now you know what's at stake. Everything you vowed to protect, no less. I think I deserve another chance. Please.
One more infraction, one more step out of line, and you will be expelled.
Wednesday taking advantage of Principal Weems be wanting to do anything for this school's reputation and for its students. And even hitting her with a please. That's how you know she's desperate. She brought out the P word. That's how you know.
Where are you going?
Yoko's room. Thornhill said I could crash there for a few nights.
I already apologized. It's over.
Over? Tonight was just the icing on the birthday cake and you couldn't even be bothered to cut.
Oh god, no. I don't want to see them fight. This started out so well. You know, she was throwing surprise birthday parties, making matching snooze. They were doing the girls there. Where did it go wrong? Wednesday lying to her, but where did it go wrong? Oh, can't we just end the episode here? Do I have to watch them fight?
You'll use anyone to get what you want, even putting them in danger.
I'm one step closer to solving this case. That is what is important.
I've tried to be your friend.
I never asked you to do that.
You didn't have to, because that's what friends do.
True. You know, it's probably just who Wednesday is. Because she is just a very lonely individual. She's going to be like, well, I didn't ask you to do that. And it's Enid. She's a very open and affable individual. Well, affable is probably not the word, but it felt like the word. I don't know what it means, even off the top of my head. I'm so confused right now. It's just pain. This is just pain.
You want to be alone Wednesday? Be alone.
Goody warned that I was destined to be alone.
Right, I'm just saying. Had fights with Xavier, nothing. Fights with Tyler, nothing. One fight with Enid. And she's crouched crying in a corner. One fight. And you want to tell me... that it's not hashtag we need. It's not hashtag WENCLAIR. Shut up. Just off with that, mate.
But for the first time in my life, it doesn't feel good. There's also something else. A gnawing feeling that death is close at hand.
Well, I'm sure Wednesday's very used to that feeling in the family she's from. But also, accidentally secret letters in the bottom of the music box. To end the episode, how mysterious.
I won't be intimidated. That house, that family, Crackstone, the monster, somehow me. We all seem to be connected. Mayor Walker got too close. He was silenced.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So, not letters, but whoever it was that is the monster in that house and everything, taking pictures of Wednesday, keeping a very specific eye on her, and they have been protecting her as well. And they have also just killed the mayor. I felt inevitable. I'm just taking the opportunity to be really grateful you haven't done this to Eugene's life support.
So whoever is watching me, know this. I will find you.
Oh, and she doesn't have... Well, she's got a hell of a lot to deal with in the next 2 episodes. Fixing all of these relationships that she has now broken. Finding out about the murderer. Dealing with the Crackstone stuff. There's a hell of a lot going on, isn't there? God. I don't know about everyone else, but I just think I just need to lie down. Everyone was so happy at the start with them. And then they fought. And I cried. And I'm sad. I don't even care about the monster or the murderer now. It's just sad. They better make up. 2 episodes. They've got 2 episodes to make up. Come on. They gotta. They better. That's it for today, though. I hope you have enjoyed. Sad ending. Hopefully it'll be better next time. They can make up. And everything will be okay. Fingers crossed, please. Please. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like. Thumbs up. And subscribe for more so you don't miss a single thing. Only 2 episodes left. The next episode's the penultimate episode. So you definitely won't miss that. And then you won't want to miss the finale, will you? Where everything will hopefully be revealed before or during. So yeah, like, subscribe so you don't miss that. And for other content, let me know anything you want to see me react to. And as always, as a very special thank you for watching.